Hey, what's up, kids? It's the Mick. So, last we left off, Anatoly just left. Gregor's super upset. Karin couldn't give a fuck less. So Gregor is crying. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. I just heard a knocking, and I hope to fuck that it was like my door. Karin goes to the bedroom to sleep, or it might be my roommate showering. He might have dropped something. Ah, I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Yeah, it sounds like my roommate's showering. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. To me, whatever. I'm like half crocked and fully cocked, like I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Shut my eyes and quickly fall asleep. Here's fuck scraping from the floor. It better not be one of these goddamn chomp bats. God damn it! Found you. Ha ha ha. I explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? Oh, like poplar tree? You're a dick. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency chompette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes. I nod. It's the least you can do, right? This bread reminds me of my dad, which is also a kind of a problem. Because, like, if I was in a horror situation, like, now I'm kind of bitch babying about it, but, like, if my old man was here, he'd just be like, him and I would both be like cutting up like this asshole right here, but that's a completely different story. My dad and I stay strapped, so we don't get clapped. On a roll today. I'll see you around. I swear to fuck, bro. Brett hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. I fall asleep thinking about what Bread told me. I have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of me. I take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, I wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so I begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. I hear something approaching, so I clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for me. I wake in a cold sweat. So there's no, like, going around that. I straight up was cutting up Anatoly. Like, that's, like... I wake in a completely different place. Did I sleepwalk, or... I found some meat. Just found it. Chilling. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's event. I decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. Brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karin runs into the kitchen. Oh! What is that smell? Give it to me. No. I don't argue. Karin grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh God. Oh God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. I joined him in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karin is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch and try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karin leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? I tell Karin. So is Karin just a straight up cannibal too? Okay. After just one bite, it made me whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. Oh, fuck. Are you serious, bitch? It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now, it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? I tell her. I'm clearly talking about cannibalism right now. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karin pauses, deep in thought. You know, Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Oh my. Why wait for him to come back? Karin hands me a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. I mean, I definitely paused to burp, but like... Oh... Fuck, dude. I think, like, Native American culture probably has the best rendition of, like, the negative effects of cannibalism, but, like, most cultures have something. And even, like, the term of, like, man-eating or, like, human-eating creatures is... yeah. In most cultures, it's, like, more than frowned upon. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Yeah, why don't you do it, bitch? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect. I'm scared of what if I say no, but I'm also scared of I'm gonna say no. The right decision, and it's Karin. That's fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraints should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor? Hi. Is she... No. Hey, Karin. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god! This will be over soon, Gregor. Stop! Gregor has turned silent. I leave her alone, going to the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. I fall asleep almost instantly. Oh, so she just straight up killed Gregor. Oh, and the music started up again. Wake up, sleepyhead. The fuck is that? I just crinkled some shit next to my fucking mouse, and it scared the fuck out of me. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. That's fucking a person, or a ghost. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. I get out of bed and head into the living room. I don't want to. No fucking way! You've gotta be shitting me, bro. What? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. Ma. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. Hold on, I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna look up what necropsy is. I'm probably gonna get on put on some watch list, but I'm pretty sure I'm already on a couple. Necropsy. Hold on, let's. Another term for autopsy. All right, what is the difference between necropsy and autopsy? These words describe examinations of a dead body to find the cause of death. Autopsy is the term for examining dead people. Necropsy refers to such probes in other animals. Okay, so necropsy is probably more like butchering. Oh my god. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log, except logs, for the most part, float. Dumb bitch. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so I'll have to eat the fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. It went too far a while ago. Like, it went too far immediately. Like, and I get veganism and vegetarianism. Like, a lot of people are annoying about it. Some people aren't. But by the same token, like, at a certain point, like, your morals and values of veganism and vegetarianism have to go out the window. And it's like, I'm in a cabin and I already have to ration my food. Oh shit, it looks like rain and it could flood. I'm immediately eating meat. That might be easy for me to say because I'm already a meat eater, but like, bro, there's a lot of other options. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed? Oh, fucking heartstrings, bro. Are you disappointed in me? No! Oh, I'm fucking disappointed in myself, bro. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And it's in me. No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day, on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for food. Here for the food. Sorry. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? I nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Yes, I believe strongly anyone's dying wish, I don't care if they're my worst enemy, their dying wish gets granted. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. I don't like the close-up shot. Is he gonna die or is he gonna jump scare me? I watched the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Fun fact, your last breath is in, not out. Don't ask me how I know that. Oh, fuck. Goodbye, Gregor is the next achievement. Fuck, bro. What the hell do you think you're doing? I tell Karin that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karin leaves me alone. I head to the kitchen and try to find the other remains. Gregor. I look at the pile of dishes and my mind starts to wander. You've gotta be fucking with me right now. Get the fuck away from me, you stupid little shit. And the music's weird. Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? I shrug. As the leader of the Chompets, it's important you find all of us. So, please don't forget any of us. Good. And he glitched out. I can guarantee you that was fucking intentional. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? I've got a fucking hunch. I have been neglecting the Chompets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? I go to talk to Karin in the living room. This is only going to end poorly. Looks like Karin's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? What the fuck is that sound? Oh, it's birds. A wooden knife. Do you want one? I'd like my knife back. Oh, yeah? I picked it up the first day and you said nothing. Karin looks pleased with herself. She's too happy right now. Hey, thief, give me back my knife. Yeah? I'd rather be a thief than a monster. Karin will definitely remember that. My relationship is stronger with Karin now. I bet you if I talked to her, she might have given me the knife back. Can you grab the tools from the basement? This knife isn't cutting it. Ha ha ha. I mean, for the bones. It's terrible for bones. The key should be somewhere in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. Okay? I say goodbye and head for the kitchen. I don't want to head for the kitchen. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Behind the woodpile. Dust is pretty thick back here. Cobwebs are up, dropping its dust. This should really be cleaned. The cauldron. I hear some rustling. Ah, I found it. Or I found her, apparently. I don't know. I wasn't going to give gender to these fucking little shits, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, man. I need more beer. She always picks the same hiding spot.
Whee! Cabbage!
Ah, you found me. Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through. So guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompettes to go. I don't want to play hide and seek.
Cabbage!
What are you talking about? Done with hiding, and I don't know what the... Oh, that's a fucking demented looking onion. You can't just not play hide and seek. Are you sure? Yes, no more hide and seek.
Cabbage.
Key is in the oven ashes. Grab it. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. I got the basement entrance key. Guessing that one will come in handy. Chompettes, game is over. Come on out.
Onion!
What happened? Quit already? I squeezed through a mouse hole. I almost said mouth hole. Only took an hour to pop out.
Raspberry!
Didn't think we'd all show up, huh? Not accurate, Raspberry. We're missing Potato. Nah, this is the original Chompettes. Raspberry's right. Let Potato sit in the basement. He's got company there to keep him busy. That's enough bread. All of the Chompettes are now clinging to your back. Don't worry about us falling. Just finish this. I just heard a thud. That's not good. The basement entrance. You've seen this door thousands of times. I've heard Karin creeping up. I hear Karin creeping up behind me. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karin's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karin looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? I'm gonna tell her about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. I unlock the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets up and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? I don't know what all those sounds were, but a lot of shit just happened all at once and I'm fucking freaking out. I'm gonna sage my room after this. Karen's... The fuck is all that noise? Karin descends the staircase into darkness. What is making noise? Like, there's something making noise in my room. I'm fucking saging this room, goddammit. I lock the basement door. Did you just lock the door? I block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. I crawl into bed and go to sleep. I don't think that's a good idea. I think I should leave. Find a nice place, maybe in like, I don't know, like the Carolinas maybe or something. Maybe like Ireland. I don't know. I slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. Oh no. I really need to go to the bathroom. I decide to open my eyes. You must have slept walk to the bathroom last night. Glow of the candle is oddly comforting. The candle blew out. And the door is locked. I find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on the objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room.
Cabbage. Hello.
Hello. Are you locked in the bathroom again? I tell her about the candle being blown out. Ha ha ha. Maybe you just need to try wiggling a little bit. I unlocked the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret Chompette meeting. Later, I quickly make my escape. Okay, cool. That's gonna be where I end it, because I'm almost at the half-hour mark, and I already know that there's gonna be some fuckery. So, yeah, there's already gonna be some fuckery. I already know it. There's gonna be like more lights out and shit like that. So like, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know nothing really like tremendous happened, but yeah. Hopefully maybe you learned something about the difference between necropsy and autopsy. I sure fucking did. But thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoy this type of content, and I'll see you kids in the next one.